No. I forgot to do an end card on the Mesotodo. This is the worst part about making a mistake while editing Road to Max Damage, especially during this 100 bill marathon thing. Now I have to find the last time I accounted a sale. And I have to start it from there. Wait, what? I didn't even account for this one either. No, dang it. Yeah, no, I didn't even do anything. Oh, shoot. I had to scrub through the entire episode all over again. The last time I logged an amount was 30.666 bill at this timestamp. Around that timestamp, sorry. So now I'll just add that. I'll add the total from this clip to this amount, and then that's what we'll start with, alright? It's time to collect my compensation and rebate for that shenanigans that happened. I wonder how much they are right now. I really hate doing these because it's always like an undercutting war because everyone's buying packs and getting unique pots. I don't ever like using them on items and then trying to recube it for something better because I just don't want to be bothered with that work right now. So, hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Road to Max Damage. Amite here. I think that was the first time I did that out of order. It's supposed to be, hi everybody, Amite here. Welcome to another episode of Road to Max Damage. I am going to make a bunch of cubes just for a pity party over here. I want to take a look and see if I can maybe turn my luck around with some Meisters. Who knows? I'm gonna get crafting though, so I'll be right back. Alright, fully fatigued. So we have... how many? That's a good question. 11? I think 11? That's a good amount to do. Where's that gosh darn cape? Alright, let's get to it. 3-line strength, that's what we're looking for. 30% or 33. No 27s, please. And if there is a 27, I am going to be very upset. But that is the life of RNG. Let's see. Oh, I thought that was going to be something good. This stuff is going to go by so quickly. Oh, sorry. My phone went off. 3 more. Oh my goodness. Again. Again with the 3-line luck. No way. Huh, interesting. Alright. 3-line strength? No. So far we have 2 3-line lucks, 1 3-line strength. No, sorry, 3-line HP. I'm just fantasizing. I'm sad. I have some flames over here, so might as well use them as well. 56, 32, and 5. That would have been pretty cool. Last one. 72 and 40. Whoa. Don't think that's better than the 48 and 5 though, so still gotta reroll that, unfortunately. While we're at it though, since I have all those reward points from the fiasco, I don't even want to acknowledge the event. Let's go pick up the Guardian Scrolls and we'll try our hand at the priming. So I believe, yeah, you already have one. Let's pick out the 2 armor primes here, and we still need to get a protection scroll from the auction house. How cheap are they? 188? I mean, that's pretty good compared to when the botters were gone. Oh, sometimes even 100 mil. Should I just get an extra one just in case? You know what? I'll hold off on that, I thought. So we'll just pick up one, because that's all we need for now, since the shoe already has a protection scroll. It's getting a little bit busy here, so we'll go somewhere a little bit more secluded. Okay, so we can use a guardian scroll here. We can also go here. So let's see how this one will go. Alright, so there's the first fail for this boot. And second try. Hey, not bad. 3 out of 4 so far. I like that. So we'll just put this armor back here, and then I have to CSS this single slot back. I realize that my CSS stash is gone. I don't have any more, so I will have to hopefully wait for a stockpile to show up randomly on the auction house. Another one. I have another shipment of flames from my Evan, and we're going to see if we can make this top better. It's a shame I'm going to have to say goodbye to this, but oh well, that's the way things go, as usual. So we're going to start with the reds here. Gonna see what we can do. I enjoy the fact that I can make all these flames. I wish Eternals were easier to make. Those oh, what? That's weird. Those Grand Spell Essences, that's the item I was looking for. They're incredibly difficult, or just annoyingly and frustratingly rare. So, it's just, I don't like it. Last one? No? Alright. I'm running out of Grand Spell Essences though, so I may have to go back to just doing red flames instead. Here we go. Some more got sold. I think that brings me back to, oh no, 2 more. Darn it. 1 more sold. And that's that. That's all the unique potential scrolls. Now I can go back to selling the stuff I was supposed to be selling before, which are all these junky Absolab equips for my hard boss party. It is so hard to sell these, I swear. It's been a while since I've made an Absolab piece of equipment, so I'd like to basically try my hand at maybe making something half decent. So I think I'm going to, since I have more Lotus drops than Damien drops, I'm going to make a Lotus equip, so that's either going to be the cape, shoe, or glove. So we're going to spend 555 mil around for this investment, and I'm currently in the middle of looking at what I should get. Looks like the gloves so far has been pretty popular. I saw a lot of listings there. The shoes, I don't know exactly. I feel like I want to go for a warrior, or maybe perhaps thief. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. There seems to be a lack of low pricing boots that I could maybe try to go for. Recent gloves, not sure. We'll take a look. Well, that's alright, I guess. I'll compare that to night gloves. Okay. How about bandit shoes? Okay, bandit cape? Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I will go ahead with the night gloves then. I'm currently laying low right now from just streaming and interacting with fans online and stuff, because I had like a huge blowout, and like it happens to me like from time to time, but like I basically lost my shit over Melee because I was so stressed out from trying to finish like a really long project, and I was so close, and like I was just getting frustrated because I kept getting close every time in finishing it, and then I kept fucking up combos and stuff like that, and I was just basically losing it because I was really obligated to wait, what am I doing? Sorry, I'm supposed to rant and be able to play the game at the same time. It's actually really hard. 2 coins, please. Yes. And then we will go ahead and grab the night gloves. Yeah. So I'm just laying low, like I said. That's not a half decent flame. We'll go ahead and throw... Oh my goodness, I only have 2 left? Okay, well... I kind of need those. I can't believe I'm out of them already. No? Come on. You can't be serious. Okay. 2 lines. That's alright. And then we'll stamp it. Perfect. So I always like having at least 1 item to work on trying to tier up, because since I do bosses almost on a daily basis, I'm bound to get a bunch of Master Craftsman's cubes. So it's something to just throw the cubes towards, so it doesn't feel like I'm wasting them or anything. So this will be my next project for selling stuff. As a promise kept to myself, I am keeping my red dragon alive to remember the fact that I freaking like dragons but could never use all 3 as a pet. Actually, you know what? I want to see the red dragon wear these glasses if it's possible. But wait a second, this is a 10 slot. Wait, can I transfer this? Oh my... Oh, yes, yes, yes! Because I just thought of something with the 10 slot pet equips. My Miho has 1. Little Zakum would have another. If those pet equipment transfer scrolls come back, I might be able to actually transfer it to... Oh, you know what? No, hold on. I'll just keep that to myself for now. But I am going to keep this in my inventory now. Oh my goodness, I did not even realize. Hold on, let me think about this. So the Miho would get the full 10 slots. And then this could go to this, and then this could go to that. The only thing that I'm like don't know about is if, since these are half scrolled, and they're kind of crappily scrolled, if those petty equipment transfer scrolls... Oh my god, I can't speak because it's so late. If they could override what happened here, and if they can, that would be perfect. Because then I could use the Moon Miho as my test dummy to see if I could use it. Because the pet transfer scroll would tell me what the result would be and if it would be possible. And then if it was possible, then I could just use these. Yeah. Okay, but now the issue is I need more meso. Premium scroll for pet. Oh my goodness. I actually kind of want to spend all my meso on these things right now. Honestly, once I get the star forcing done, I am looking forward to perhaps doing that or finishing the priming. There's just so much meso I need. Logged in for the first time this morning, and I see that something has sold. I'm hoping it's something good. Yes! Finally! This took forever to sold, and I'm really surprised that this managed to sold. This was unique 9%. Yes! Cha-ching! Oh man, I'm glad I caught this. I did not realize the shot reset, so it's time to pick up another week's worth of free arcane symbols. And now watch the progress bar jump. 149 more to go. I just finished doing a little bit of training. I would just like to show you my droplet stash. I am very close to 160, so I am very, very excited on eventually getting my arcane shoulder, which will probably stay in my inventory for a very long time. No progress with that will probably be extremely slow, but I also just realized I never used the red cubes from Fairy Bros, so I figured might as well do it now. And I also have some some Master Craftsman's cubes. See if I can tier it up. No, that's fine. We have some red flames from the training, I believe, so we can throw that on the top. So this is currently the flame I have on it. Not that amazing. Trying to go for that. Not 52, 52. Let's go for 60 and 4 if we can. Nope. Alright, then let's go take out the cape out. And let's use the Meister cubes. See if we can get that 3-line strength. Please? No? Alright. And now we're going to try the red cubes. All stat 10, all stat 19 defense. No. So today the main thing I want to try to do for this episode is to make a little bit more mesos than usual. I'm going out of my way to try and make some actual money. According to the monster book, these monsters can draw infinite throwing knives recipes, which then in turn will allow you to craft infinite throwing knives. Apparently the recipe is very, very, very rare, so that makes the throwing knives very, very expensive. And as I am in fact salty about how Oz got gutted due to hackers, I may do this as an attempt to make some meso. I used another location to try this before, in what's it called, Ellen Forest. Unfortunately, after an hour of farming, I did not get it. Some posted rates that people have shared before has been like one every few hours. That's how rare it is. So I'm not having like extreme high hopes, but I would like to try to get my hands on at least one of these things, because I don't see what other alternative I have for making big amounts of money now. So I'm gonna try for this. I'll update you from certain time intervals just to let you guys know how progress is going. So I'm going to get set up here with my wolf, my pets, my drop rate gear, and probably a couple of buffs as well. Where is... Yes, we're gonna use... Oh wait, no, we have the wolf out, but we want to use these guys. So I'm gonna see you guys in a little bit. I'll be getting ahead with farming, so BRB. So it's been 1 hour now. No sign of any infinite throwing star recipes. I think I've gotten every single scroll possible except for the shield for luck 60% scroll. My equipment inventory is filled to the brim, and I am just feeling very indifferent. It's always like crummy when stuff like this happens, because I always play the game and play in a strategic way where I try to get a guaranteed result of what I am aiming towards, and this type of farming does not permit that, really. There is no definitive like when are you going to get it type of thing. It's kind of like just farming droplets or just anything in general, especially when they're this rare. So I did like an hour at Mossy Snails before and I didn't get anything. It just wasn't my expectations. But going into this one, I just want to think like, oh, well, after a certain amount of hours, I should be able to get this eventually, right? And unfortunately, there's just not enough evidence or testing to really know like how common or rare it is, which, by the way, this is very, very rare. So it's rough. I mean, I could be using the time to train or farm other things or whatever, or do dojo meals, but this is what I decided to choose, so it's whatever. I just hope that I could get it, because it would be really awesome if I can. Another half an hour later and another update. Still nothing, as to be expected. I did an hour at Mossy Snails before on a live stream, and I'm probably gonna do... should I go for 2 hours? Maybe. I don't know if I really have the endurance to do this anymore. That's something I admire with a lot of people who say they can farm like for hours on straight. Like, I get it, they have like something on TV to watch and stuff, but when you're making videos and stuff, you don't really have that luxury because you're always thinking about like the next conscious part or decision for like the next part of an episode. But whatever, it's fine. But my fingers are feeling a little bit strained. I practiced a bunch of piano today too, so that's not helping with the mapling, and the mapling is not helping with the piano stuff. I feel so torn apart and spread thin from that. It just hurts emotionally and now physically ever so slightly. And that I'm also being a big baby. You know what? Let's go for the full 2 hours. So then I'll have a combined total of oh, Kana's dead. Kishin's dead. I'll have a combined total of 3 hours farming for this recipe so far, and I'll never know if I'll be able to get it. I like doing a lot of stuff in 30-minute increments because my wolf usually runs out of vitality within half an hour. So it's a good way of measuring, like, or pacing the farming and the time spent. It's nearing the end of the 2 hours, and I don't see it. I don't think it's gonna drop. So, yeah. 3 hours total now, looking for this thing. I feel so conflicted whenever I spend my time doing something like this. Not only within, like, between this and real life, but just between the game. I already mentioned before, it's like I could have been doing other things, like, I could have been doing dojo meals. I could just farm droplets or something, but no, instead I'm trying to get something even harder. Oh well. I think more importantly, it's just the stuff between the game and stuff outside of the game. These 2 hours I could have spent finished writing the rest of the script for what was this again? The scrolling guide. Oh, yeah. So I just wish things would get done, and I'm not happy because of this, because things did not get done. In fact, it's as if I didn't even do anything because, well, I didn't get anything. Potion's wearing out, so it doesn't look like I'm getting it this time around. Maybe I'll have to do it again some other time. Since we were in the mines, I thought I would stop by here and collect a consolidation prize for my efforts. There we go. So, in the 2 hours, how much did we actually make though? Let's take a look. Since I don't get to pick up mesos, all I got were these drops, and I am going to get rid of them because I don't want to see them. And let's see, selling potions, 1.5 mil. That's it. 2 hours for 1.5 mil. So I've decided, out of pure spite and annoyance, that I cannot seem to get any lucky when it comes to rare drops, is that I am going to make a whole Costco's worth of bulk shipment to the auction house of big spider familiars. Not all in one go, but a bulk shipment to my Kana, who then will trickle these spider familiars into the auction house. And this will be my consistent way of making little bits of meso that will eventually add up over the course of several months. So the question becomes, how long does it take to even farm one spider familiar for me? Well, let's not count the familiars I just got because I wasn't recording, so we don't need to you know, do any fake entertainments type of thing. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I just wanted to segue it into that line. I've miserably failed, and also Kishin is down, so let's refresh. Oops. Alright, so Kishin is back up. Turns out I did not accept the trade window, the trade success window, sorry, on my Kana, so I was basically just typing D in the chat. But over the course of messing all that up, though, I already got one. So, yeah, it's not that difficult for me. In fact, this is kind of soothing. I actually like this. Shipment number 2. Man, I should really clean up my inventory, but I'm in the middle of a crafting thing, so I can't really do that. Okay, for real though, this is probably going to be the last shipment for the time being. I think all in all, in total, I have over 30 of these now. So this will definitely trickle for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks. Oh, 3 weeks. So within that time frame, I can always come back and do some more. But now that I just showed this to everyone, I wonder, will I have an effect on something, or will it still be insignificant?